All right, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I don't know what's going on with my internet. I don't know if it's my internet or it's this software that I'm using. Every time I'm going live now, I'm getting dropped frames. And when I was looking at my other computer over here, I saw where it paused for a hot second, then it continued. Then also I saw where people came in, that the numbers had dropped all the way down to one viewer. Now I never had that happen before, but however, this is YouTube, so it does all kind of crazy shit with a lot of people, especially when it comes to notification and things. So I don't know how this went out. Right now I say I got 7 people watching, but I got 14 thumbs up. So I don't know if that's accurate or not. Don't know if they're accurate or not, but we're gonna roll with the punches and see what's good. But as always, let me know y'all can hear me. Let me know y'all can see the background and all that good stuff. And we're gonna get right into the show. We'll get right into the show. So this one ain't gonna be long because it's not really much about it though. But still, just to show you the foolery and fuckery of a lot of people who claim to be parents. And the stuff that they do when they get stressed out, I get it. I get it. Kids could be a handful. We was a handful once, and I can't stress that enough. We was a handful once, so I don't understand with this young generation nowadays thinking that I guess raising children is supposed to be like a piece of cake or something. I don't know. I think a lot of them is having children when they're not ready to have children. And I just don't understand, So this is a story that's kind of going like viral and whatnot. And I think this woman got a lot of things that was going on with her. But before we get into that though, let me get some shout outs. Y'all say y'all can hear me saying what's going on. Saying what's going on. African Goddess. Hey, dear, what's going on? I ain't seen you in a minute. How you doing? We ain't got some news going on. Nah, here goes somebody I ain't seen in God knows when. Miss Quiet Storm. Where the hell you been? How you doing, my friend? All right. Miss Didi, what's going on? My man Count in the building. What's going on, Count? He said putting together baby furniture in his sister-in-law's house for his soon-to-arrive nephew. All right, brother. All right. 8 months ago, I was doing the same in my own place in advance of my own sons. All right, man. Hey, I'm proud of you, brother. You went and got married. You had children. Sound like you living a life right now, my brother. So salute to you. Charlie Hunt, what's going on? Yeah, salute to you, brother. You know, so always salute to the fellas that's doing good with the children. So always salute to them. You know, need more fellas like you, my man. And maybe you could be one of the gentlemen that could show or put some positivities in the other individuals to do the right thing when it comes to children. All right. Hayward Jenkins, what's going on? Welcome to the show. Kathy 117, welcome to the show. Y'all chatting, but the viewer saying it's saying the viewers is low, so I don't know if that's YouTube. Is this an accurate account or not? Well, we can't worry about that right now. Let's get on to the show. Let's get right into the show. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all haven't heard, well, I'm sure y'all heard, because I think this is all over the place right now. We have this lady right here by the name of Chelsea-Rae Trujillo. I saw it on Facebook, and you know, you do your Facebook page, it break down how your name's supposed to be said. So it's Chelsea-Rae Trujillo. All right. I think that's how I pronounce it. And what's going on with Miss Chelsea here, if I should call her Miss? She was caught shoving her son in the trunk of her car, as you see the two pictures at the bottom down there. And it's got a lot of people going in on her about putting her son in the car, in which they should be. A lot of people should be going in on it, because that's a fuckery going on with that right there, you know. But now, what got me about this when I seen the video is there was somebody in the car with her, and they didn't get out of the car and say nothing. They were just sitting there while she did this. And in the video I'm about to show, is Daria Hayward backwards? Okay. Hey, Mona, what's going on? Appreciate you. It look like in this video right here, she's in a drive-through somewhere, you know. So why would you do this out in public like that in a drive-through, knowing somebody? I guess you think they want nobody to go see it. So apparently, whoever's out there, they saw this, and they claim they confronted her, but the video is just real short. It's real short. But as always, guys, let's get into. Let's see what the news had to say about it. And then I'm going to show y'all a little small video when she did this. And I'm going to read y'all some things about her that they say is going on. And a couple of things I read. Some people may give her a pass for what she did. But then again, you got a lot of people that's not going to give her a pass. And we're going to go into some Facebook comments as well, too. So first thing first, let's listen to the news clips. And let's see what's going on. All right.
Late today, the boy you saw being forced into a trunk moments ago. Was found safe and uninjured, according to police.
His mother tonight arrested for child abuse. KRDO News Channel 13's Dan Beatty has been tracking this story all day in Pueblo. And that video is painful to watch. Glad to hear that child has been found safe, Dan.
Yeah, Heather Bards, the mother, 33-year-old Chelsea Trujillo, was found just a few miles away from where we're standing right now, where the cell phone video was taken. And the little boy, the 5-year-old, Pueblo Police tell me he's in surprisingly good physical shape. A child heard screaming. His mother responds, and she closes the trunk of the car on her little boy.
Dude, you can't put that kid in the trunk. Dude, you cannot put your kid in the trunk.
The incident all caught on a cell phone camera around 2 in the afternoon near the 1900 block of Norwood Avenue in Pueblo.
We're aware of the video. We have detectives working the case.
Pueblo police say the woman seen stuffing a child in the trunk of a car is 33-year-old Chelsea Trujillo. The child is her own 5-year-old boy. Investigators believe Trujillo is homeless.
And like I say, we obviously need to talk to her, interview that child, and check his condition.
Take the trunk.
This isn't the Pueblo mother's first run-in with law enforcement. Pueblo police say Trujillo is already on probation.
Oh, Lord, another one already on probation.
Now,
Jesus
Heather
Christ.
Bart,
Another one already on
Chelsea-Rae Trujillo,
probation.
was arrested and charged with child abuse and violating a restraining order. Reporting live in Pueblo, Dan Beatty, KRDO, News Channel 13.
Okay. All right, well, first thing first, I guess I got to stand corrected because for what we seen right there, like the woman did go confront her. So my bad on that, you know. So, but I don't see nowhere where the whole video is at. If anybody know where the whole video is, I would like to see the whole video of the encounter that the lady came over there and confronted her about what she did. Now, those are two things I wanted y'all to hear. You know, they believe she is homeless, and they saying she's violating a restraining order. But from who? All right, from who she's violating a restraining order from? And as you can hear in the beginning of that video, which I'm going to play y'all the actual video, you hear the little boy just screaming and hollering, you know, and she just hollering back at him. And I'm going to read to the article where they claiming what she was saying to the boy as she was trying to stuff him in the trunk. You know, so let me go and... Well, I had it up here somewhere. Okay. I think this is it right here.
Dude, you can't put that kid in the trunk. Dude, you cannot put your kid in the trunk. You cannot have that kid in the trunk. Take the kid out the trunk.
Dude, I was gonna take it.
Dude.
Check this out.
No, dude.
That right there was only 27 seconds, but I think there's more to it from what we saw on the news clip. And again, what got me right there is somebody sitting in the car with it. Now, Daria, I don't know how to say your name, dear, is saying that's the baby dad. Now, the baby dad is sitting there watching his food do this to his child, and he's just as much as an asshole as she is. All right? Just as much as an asshole. Now, what another thing that gets me about this story as well is, I guess she didn't think nobody was looking, because when she heard the girl scream at her, she paused for a minute in surprise and like, damn, I didn't know nobody was right there. You know, so meaning that tells me that if nobody was there, she was going to take off with that boy in the car, you know, but by she getting caught, now she had to call us and try to clean up, talk about, check this out. I was going to let him out, check this out. But see, the thing is, he should have never been in there in the first place, all right? Again, I understand children can be a handful. Maria Daria. Okay, like Maria Daria. Okay, cool. Gotcha. What I was saying, yeah. I understand. Kids can be a handful. I was a child once. Y'all's children once. And we heard mom and dad screaming at us, talk about sit your ass down. You know, you're getting on my nerves. Or when they do tell us sit down, we just still get up and do stuff that they told us not to do, and what it leads to, you know, sometimes leads to an ass whooping, a lot of times leads to a timeout, and with all of that, it leads to punishment. You know, that's just the life of a child, you know. And I don't get it, you know, the young, well, she's 33, so she's practically still young, you know, 33 years old, you know. You would think at this point you would get used to the behavior of a child. And I don't understand why people like her don't understand that we did all of that once. And if you're not ready to have a child, then just don't have one. You know, I don't know why people think you can have children and think things still gonna be the same way. It's not gonna be the same way, to the point that your instant response now is child abuse. That's straight up child abuse. And probably child neglect too, and everything else you want to put on top of that. All right, and it ain't no tell how long she been doing this to this boy. And I saw some comments on Facebook where they saying she probably was trying to starve him. She probably wanted him to eat, saying it's all type of shit. And I even seen even a couple of comments where I think people actually dealt with this woman before, saying something about she threw some pennies at somebody or something, you know. So this woman is all over the news, and it sounds like a lot of people know who she is. A lot of people probably seen her around, and she just kind of cuckoo in the head. Now I want to know about this restraining order that they claiming she violated. So we're gonna get into this right here, and Colorado is out of Colorado. Mom arrested after video allegedly. I don't know why they saying allegedly, because we saw that. Allegedly shows her forcibly placing her son in the trunk of a car. Chelsea-Rae Trujillo now facing multiple charges. And it says as follows. A Colorado mother has been arrested after allegedly being caught on video forcing her 5-year-old child into the trunk of her car. Chelsea-Rae Trujillo, 33, was taken into custody Thursday on a child abuse and restraining order violation following an incident that unfolded a day earlier, according to Pueblo Police Department. So there was an incident that happened a day earlier that they saying, and she's violating a restraining order violation. Well, I guess that was one of y'all came in saying it's the dad. You know, I guess she got a restraining order against the dad. So I'm curious, is that the dad in the car? Because if y'all saw the video, somebody was in the car with her while she did that. Didn't get out, try to stop her. Didn't get out, try to talk her down. It's almost as if they was cool with what she's doing. So I'm curious if that was the dad in the car. They were sitting up here watching her do that dumb shit. And whoever's in the car that saw her do that, I wonder if they're going to get in trouble for seeing that. All right? Okay, somebody is correcting me. They say it's Trujillo. What I'm saying, Trujillo? What is I'm saying, Trujillo? It's Trujillo. Trujillo. Look, I don't give a fuck. I just know she a dumbass, okay? Whoever her name is, she a dumbass. Yeah, the incident that followed a day earlier, according to Pueblo Police Department. Reportedly captured by a witness begins with the sounds of a child crying, which we heard that. Okay, this is what they saying she was... Okay, I don't know if this was the mother was saying or this what the lady was saying to her, but they saying, get in there before I fuck you up. A woman is heard screaming before slamming the trunk of her vehicle. Where they saying slamming the trunk of her vehicle, I'm assuming they talking about her. Get in there before I fuck you up. A woman is heard screaming before slamming the trunk of her vehicle. A voice off camera then starts shouting at the woman, telling her, dude, you can't put your fucking kid in the fucking trunk. Then we heard when she said, take the fucking kid out of the fucking trunk. The voice demands. All right. Then she comes back and says, we heard it, dude, I was going to take him out. Check this out. The woman then says, as the trunk is popped back open and the child emerges. This fool said, I was going to take him out. Check this out. Really? Really? You only took him out because you got caught. That's all. You only took him out because you got caught. Then it said the Pueblo Police Department described Trujillo as homeless. Okay, they saying they describe her as homeless. She's supposed to be homeless. It said in the statement that they received information that Trujillo was forcibly placing her 5-year-old male child in the trunk of her vehicle. All right. Now, again, that's one of the things I wanted people to pay attention to. They saying this, they think that she's homeless. So with that being said, maybe some people may have sympathy for her because she may be homeless. Well, me personally, I get it. Nobody wants to be homeless. And I understand that. But why make your child suffer because you homeless? You know, what got you in this situation? And on top of it, if you are homeless, you know, where's some family members who make it take care of this boy until you get yourself together? You know, where are some family members at? You know, those questions I want to ask, you know, and I guess to the people who may feel sorry for, I don't know who all do. My question to you would be, what do you feel sorry for her about? If you do feel sorry for her, what is that you feel sorry for her about? That would be my question to that. What do you feel sorry for her about? All right. And as I read some of these comments right here, somebody says right here, she probably put him in there so he wouldn't eat. This is so sad. How can mothers be so cruel? And then we have somebody over here says, from what I read on another page, the poor little boy has been in foster care a few times before. And the courts keep giving him back to her. All right. And ladies and gentlemen, I want y'all to understand what I'm reading. Don't take it as accurate. Don't take it as inaccurate. You know, the best thing you can do is do your own research and find out any of this stuff is true or not. And these just comments, they're just being said on Facebook. So allegedly he has been in the courts. He's been in foster care quite a few times. And somehow he keeps ending up back in the hands of her, according to this commenter right here. They say this video proves what she does to him. Please stop giving him back to her. They asking this there potential of something the public can do at the courthouse to get it through to the judges that she needs to lose all rights to him. And then he goes somebody right here who's saying pretty much what I was saying. You know, she forget children grow up and they remember, and which they do. I don't know. A lot of people think children forget what they do to them, but we do remember a lot of stuff that y'all do to us. You know, and a lot of this shit is not gonna go away. They say a monster, their poor little boy. She did this out in public. Imagine what he went through behind closed doors. That's what I want to know. Did they say terminate her parental rights? Let me see if I get some more comments. What is it saying? She been arrested. We know that. Somebody over here said, have y'all seen the video, guys? So afterwards, she gets him out of the trunk. He has no shoes. His feet look like they're burning from the cement. Well, I didn't see all that. And here goes somebody over here said, do you remember when she threw that cup of pennies at Stella? So whoever this person is must know her and say that she threw a cup of pennies at somebody named Stella. Somebody right here said prayers for Chelsea and her beautiful son. And somebody right here said, really? You still doing this stuff? Okay, so this must be somebody else who knows her. They say you still doing this. Okay. Let me see. Somebody over here said Facebook is full of child abuse prevention posts. The audacity, praying for their poor baby. We're talking about being a hypocrite. They say, remember the mother that killed Gabriel Fernandez? Same kind of mother. Please, Lord, save this little boy. So, you know, it is all kind of craziness. A lot of comments they going in on her on this one. And look like some people in this comment section know this woman. Now, I will have to say this right here. And I don't know how many of y'all may agree with me if I say this right here. For the people who's coming on this that know her, and I guess know her situation and probably know her mindset, then I will have to ask, you know, where were y'all when she having these episodes? Where are y'all if she is homeless? Where are you and she's homeless? You know, where are y'all in this time that this woman may need some help? And the reason I'm saying is because we tend to have so much to say about people that we know, and when they have situations they're going through, but we do nothing to help them other than talk shit about them, you know, in which sometimes it is needed because it's called tough love. It is needed. But if we see somebody who's in a situation that probably doesn't really need help, you know, instead of always talking bad about them, you know, why do we not help them? But when they die, you got everything, you know, to say about them, and it's be nice stuff, you know. And I'm pretty much sure we'd have heard this all over the place. You know, when they're alive, we down them, but when they dead, you know, we got everything nice to say about them. Well, if they was this nice person that we are claiming that they are, then why did nobody try to help them? Why did nobody try to help them, you know? And I'm seeing this thing keep dropping frames, so y'all might be getting freezing on y'all end here and there because it's still dropping frames. I don't know if that's the software, that's my internet. I don't know what the hell, you know. So that would be my thing on there for the people who on there on Facebook who talk like they know this one or had encounters with her. And if you do know her, you know, I mean, where are y'all where she need this help? Or I guess if you look on the other side of that card, has she burnt that many bridges that don't nobody want to deal with her? And if that's the case, I guess I would have to understand that. If she keep burning bridges with people, which a lot of people do. If you burn too many bridges, then you can't turn back to people. Then, you know, I don't know what else to say on that, you know. And I know we have ran into somebody that we have known that have burnt a lot of bridges, but always coming to you with a sad story as to nobody won't help them, nobody won't do this, nobody will do that. Then you come to find out long run, you run into somebody, they be like, man, the reason nobody won't help him or her, man, because they came to us with their same sob story, and then we found out later that this person is ungrateful. They ungrateful, all right? They don't want to help themselves. So how you going to help somebody that don't want to help themselves? So we got to look on their side of the card as well. But they're just throwing some stuff out there. Maybe there's some updates that are going to come up about this woman. I don't know. Well, we'll just have to see. But other than that, though, you know, I just wanted to share this with y'all and get y'all thoughts on this. And this is, as always, a whole lot of fuckery that's going on dealing with these children. So I would say this at the end. Definitely she need help somewhere. And look like her priorities are all fucked up. Her mind ain't at the place that it needs to be right now. Especially when you violating a restraining order at the same time having child abuse on your own child. That's two things and a bad mix-up. Two things, bad mix-up. And hopefully she will get her shit together and make better choices. But if she's doing stuff like that, then who knows what she's trying to do. But we know now she's in trouble. And we're going to see how far this trouble goes. And I'll try to keep y'all updated on this story as well. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all so much for joining and listening. And if you haven't, please go check out the story that I did last night. I'm keeping my eyes on them. I'm trying to see if they got an update on their story yet. The story down there in St. Louis. And guys, don't get it confused because you have a St. Louis in Illinois as well. So I think that's where this story was, St. Louis, Illinois, not St. Louis, Missouri. All right. So if you haven't checked that out, please go check that out. Sad, tragic story, and beautiful babies. And I'm waiting to find out what happened with this story. How did that fire get started, which caused them children to lose their life? All right. Y'all take care of yourself and each other. And I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.